Rampage here, back with another exciting installment of 5 Questions with WR.
That's right, another 5 Questions with Wrestling Rampage. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. Follow us on Twitter @Wrestling Rampage. Hit that subscribe button. We got more videos coming.
That's
we
right.
always do. Each and every week right here on Wrestling Rampage, we bring you guys out videos from one of the best wrestling YouTube channels going today.
That's right.
All right, and
Go ahead.
Now these are questions asked by you guys, the viewers of Wrestling Rampage. You guys can send us in questions anytime that you guys want to. We answer them live right here on Wrestling Rampage. We'll go ahead and get started. First question is asked by James Frazier. Actually, five of the first questions are asked by James Frazier. So we'll go ahead and get started with that.
All right.
We have 6 questions. First question is, do any of you work a normal 9 to 5?
Nope.
Why is that?
Because I'm a Marty Jannetty. I burn bridges.
Yes, I seen Tommy work for 2 days and quit a job.
Yeah, I told him, do you want your fucking cheese, lady? And then I worked at another spot, and they said, I want you to walk home and then walk back. I ain't doing that shit. I stay my ass home. You see, and then I put my clothes in a fucking grocery bag and fucking laid them on the desk and said, see you
You had to
later.
get him on the roll, didn't you? You had to get him on the roll.
It ain't my fault.
And see you later.
Pops, do you work a normal 9 to 5?
No, I did, but my job closed down.
Yeah, Pops was working at a job and they ended up
Locking the doors on it, something
going
about
bankrupt, I guess.
Yeah, they went bankrupt on it. Personally, I think somebody was scheming off the top of the house, but that ain't for me to say, so that's it.
Me, as far as a normal 9 to 5, I don't work a normal 9 to 5. Most of the time when everybody is awake, I am asleep. And when everybody is asleep, I'm usually at work. I work 3rd shift at a grocery store. Sometimes I do work 9 to 5. Sometimes. Sometimes it's a little less. Sometimes, 6 days a week sucks ass. So, yeah. Next question.
Just put it plain, we don't work in no offices.
Yeah.
No 9 in the morning until 5 o'clock in the evening. We don't do that.
As far as a normal 9 to 5, I work 9 at night till 5 in the morning. Not 9 in the morning till 5 at night.
Only secretaries do that kind of work.
Next question. What is your favorite Money in the Bank ladder match? It could be either pay-per-view, the pay-per-view Money in the Bank, or a WrestleMania.
WrestleMania 21, the first Money in the Bank ladder match. Chris Jericho, Shelton Benjamin, Edge, Christian, Kane, and Chris Benoit. That's my favorite Money in the Bank ladder match, the first.
The first one held at WrestleMania 20.
Damn sure ain't WrestleMania 26 with sweet-ass Jack Swagger win.
The first ever Money in the Bank ladder match was at WrestleMania 21.
That's my favorite.
I'm sorry, I'll have to agree with you as well. That is my favorite Money in the Bank ladder match. Pops?
I agree.
Was yours the one with Jack Swagger?
Oh, hell no. I gotta agree with you too. The first one was the best. So they have swagged in the later times, put them together. So,
They had some shitty winners. Sheamus. Swagger.
Yeah. But I don't think anybody can really replace the first one.
Yep,
So.
they were. I like the first Money in the Bank.
Third question. If you could take one attribute from 5 different WWE superstars, past or present, to make the perfect WWE superstar, what attribute would you take and why?
Hulk Hogan, creative control.
Whoa.
Okay, that's one.
Whoa.
off the gate.
Hulk Hogan Cradle Controls #1 by a bullet. Brock Lesnar sitting on my ass and collected a paycheck. Yep. That's #2.
Alright.
And I want to be like Goldberg, have sweat streaks in my short.
You just want to sweat constantly?
I want to sweat constantly. You know, all I do is cut a promo.
Oh, break your face on the door?
Yeah, break my face on the door. No, so far that's 3.
That's 3.
I want to be Byron Saxton.
Okay, why?
Just collect a paycheck and not know shit about wrestling. I couldn't hack it.
Alright, and what's your last attribute?
My last attribute,
Yeah.
I want to be like Jim Ross.
Okay.
Know everything about wrestling. See, I want to be Byron Saxton. Here's one reason why I want to be like Byron Saxton. Because I could just get paid for doing the goddamn thing. This could be one of the worst announcers. Oh, I want to be like Art Donovan, too. How much does he weigh?
How much does he weigh?
Well, why don't you be like, what's that guy's name?
So,
David Otunga?
Yeah, David Otunga. Would you be like him?
well, so far, out of the 3, I'll take Byron out.
I see why you can't be like him. You ain't
I'll
married.
take
You
Byron
can't be
out.
your wife's back.
I'd rather be a Jim Ross that knows everything about wrestling. And I'm still keeping the 3 with Goldberg and Hogan and Brock.
Okay, then what's your last one?
My last one, I have to be in the Hall of Fame.
Alright. Pops?
Let's see. 5 of them, huh?
One attribute from each wrestler for 5 different wrestlers.
I didn't choose a wrestler, but oh well.
Well, I think mine would have to be Rick Rude for his charisma. Dusty Rhodes because he knows how to talk on the mic. Let's see. Ricky the Dragon because he's a high flyer. And I guess I'd have to have the body of maybe
Bill and Randy Mulkey?
no, I guess I'd have to have the body of like maybe a Lex Luger.
Okay.
And for the last choice, hell, I agree with Tommy. I want to go to the Hall of Fame.
I would just go ahead, I'll just cop out and I'll say I'm Mr. Perfect, because Mr. Perfect is perfect all the way. Me, I would go Shawn Michaels right off the bat.
Are you going to be taking pills during this?
Yes, I'm going to be straight out on pills and booze.
Okay.
I'm going to hump the Canadian flag.
Oh, so you're going to be that Shawn Michaels.
I'm going to be the fucked up Shawn Michaels in '97.
Okay.
I'm going to tell Brett to get the fuck out of my ring.
I get it. You're gonna be the Shawn Michaels that lost his smile.
That's right. I'm going to be the one that lost his smile.
All right.
I'm going to be the one that
Damn.
that had everything going for him. Fucking Sunny when she was actually hot.
Yeah.
2017 Sunny, not so much. Let's see.
You see the video of that one. Ugh.
Let's see. I'll take the viciousness of Bruiser Brody in his matches. He was one of the originators of the hardcore style.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll take. I'll take Mr. Perfect for doing everything perfectly. I'll take I'll take Shane McMahon's guts. The motherfucker don't give a shit. And then I'll be a ruthless tycoon like Vince McMahon. So that's what I'll do. I'll be one fucked up superstar.
No, well, I want you know, when I mentioned the Hall of Fame, I want to be the Hall of Fame, but here's what I take from my favorite wrestler, which is Edge.
Next question. What tag team from the Attitude Era do you think will go in the WWE Hall of Fame first? Because there are no actual Attitude Era superstars, well, tag teams,
Actually, no.
in the Hall of Fame right now.
I have two.
Okay.
The New Age Outlaws and the Dudley Boys.
Alright. Pops?
I'd have to go with the New Age Outlaws and the Dudley Boys too, because because the New Age Outlaws, I didn't care too much for them.
I love the New Age Outlaws.
With their, you know, I ain't gonna say it's just bad wrestlers, but you know, you gotta face it. If from the wrestling comes up, you'd have to get it to the Dudley Boys. But as far as using the mic, fucking excellent at it.
Well, there is a Attitude Era team. Well, they were there in the beginning of the Attitude Era that is in the Hall of Fame. That's the Road Warriors.
Yeah.
But they weren't. They were already a primary tag team before they even went back to WWE for the Attitude Era. They
were already seasoned. Already had shit. They already had shit underneath their belt anyway. So
now I don't know if you want to put them as a tag team in the Hall of Fame, but I'm thinking here soon JBL is going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Here soon. I don't know how soon, but here soon.
And you already got Ron Simmons.
You already got Ron Simmons in there, so you got APA
pretty much. You got APA in there, yeah.
And I would also go with the Dudley Boys as well.
Yeah.
Because and you know who knows, Christian might get in here sometime. Maybe you'll have Edge and Christian in there.
That's it.
The Hardys, I don't know if they're going to make it.
They won't.
There's also another part to that question, and it's also, who do you think will be the first referee inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame?
The first referee?
Yeah.
No, it ain't going to be Earl Hebner.
Yeah, Earl Hebner was actually fired by the WWF and WWE. I think it was like 2002, 2003, something like that. He was fired because he stole their merchandise and was selling it. He was bootlegging it.
I'm going to have to go as a referee.
That's why he works for Impact Wrestling now.
Well, they take anybody.
He's a TNA Hall of Famer as well.
Yeah, I got a $20 plaque. If I had to choose referee-wise, I'm going to have to go with Joey Morella.
Joey Morella. If you guys don't know who he is Gorilla Monsoon's son, who was a referee in the WWF.
In the 90s?
In the 90s, and he tragically passed away car crash.
Yes.
So, Pops, referee.
You know, the referee that I think should go in, because he's been a referee for a lot of years, went through a lot of hell. He wrestled for the WWE, but you know WWE had went out of the box a little few times. I think they should go out of the box one more time. They ought to put Tommy Young in the Hall of Fame. Tommy Young, as you all don't know, he started out refereeing in the NWA, National Wrestling Alliance. He also did a little span in WCW.
He actually is in the WCW Hall of Fame.
Yes, he is.
I don't know what that means nowadays, but
well, you get. I really don't know what it means back in that day either.
But Tommy Young is in the WCW Hall of Fame. Yeah. But if Earl Hebner didn't fuck up, I'd say Earl Hebner. But I would go with it'd be a toss-up between Charles Robertson and Mike Chioda. Because they are long-time officials in WWE. They've been there for numerous years. Now, if you want to be technical, the first referee that was actually in the WWE Hall of Fame is Ted Long. Ted Long was a WWE official at one time.
Yeah, he was. Also did stints in the NWA, the WCW. So Ted Long has been a referee for God awful years.
Next question. This is number 5, asked by James Frazier, and then we got one more question after that. When The Undertaker goes into the WWE Hall of Fame, who do you think should induct The Undertaker?
Vince McMahon.
And why is that?
Because he's the one who created The Undertaker.
Yeah.
And one because The Undertaker's loyal to Vince. And I know Vince would probably induct him.
Alright. Pops.
Well, I would say, I would say it would probably be Paul Bear. Paul Bear's dead. God rest his soul. But I'm afraid really that maybe that I'm probably going to have to maybe agree with Tommy. It'd probably be Vince McMahon. You know, Undertaker was loyal to him. I mean, that's how come the Undertaker, you know, because he's been there so long and was so loyal to Vince that, you know, he you know, take his trips to Sturgis.
There's a small number of guys that can do it. Vince would be one of them. Another person who got him started in wrestling, Dutch Mantell.
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
But he's not going to because he's part of Impact Wrestling.
Yep.
So he's not going to come back to do that.
He's not going to be that now.
For those of you, Zeb Coulter, if you guys don't know who Dutch Mantell is. Of course, Vince, Dutch Mantell, Kane, Undertaker's...
Kane good. I forgot about Kane.
Undertaker's kayfabe brother. You know, if you want to go sentimental, maybe Michelle McCool, his wife, his son, maybe. I mean, Justin Body had his son inducted into the Hall of Fame. You never know. You know, it's just you know, those are the small numbers that I can come up with. You know, Paul Bearer would be the first one to mind, but tragically he did pass away. But yeah, so. Let us know in the comments below who you think will induct The Undertaker into the WWE Hall of Fame when The Undertaker actually does retire.
But listen to this right here. Here's my thing is, you know, when the Undertaker officially does retire, The Undertaker has got a wing all to his own.
Maybe he should.
He's got a wing all to his own, but trust me on that right there. He will have a wing all to his own.
The 6th and final question asked by Charles Reed Fowler. Thoughts on Kevin Thorne's Mordecai gimmick and how he was supposed to feud with The Undertaker?
Oh boy.
Tommy, what's your thoughts? Kevin Thorne, the vampire in ECW. He was with Ariel, who was Shelly Martins. And, you know, lackluster at best in ECW. Now, we know him by a different name because we watched him train in Ohio Valley Wrestling. He had the name Seven, and he teamed up with Bane, who was actually Tyson Tomko, and they were the Disciples of Sin. They had Sin there as their manager. So we know him as Seven. We can know him as Kevin Thorne. And Tommy, why don't you give us a little bit on Mordecai?
A little bit on Mordecai, huh? Well, as I remember, he was on SmackDown.
Yes.
You know,
2004, I believe.
Yeah, he was hyping. They played series of vignettes of his.
You save me.
Yeah.
You fear me.
All his fucking Jesus crap or whatever it is.
Well, Antichrist, I believe, is what it was.
Fuck it was. You know, and to be honest, I didn't give a fuck.
He had like
and
a cross
Yeah, they
with
had
like,
a cross.
like barbed
and
wire
fucking
on
he'll
it.
explode, fireworks jammed up his ass or something, I don't know. Then his in-ring debut was Judgment Day 2004.
Yeah.
And his opponent was Scotty 2 Hotty.
What a great debut!
He made an impact. Beating Scotty 2 Hotty, that's an impact. You know, Scotty 2 Hotty's a veteran. You know, that's impressive. He had beat Scotty 2 Hotty. And then, as I remember correctly, then he beat up Billy Kimmon and Akio, and then that had nothing to do. He just came in there,
Yep.
just beat him up, and that was it. And then I remember correctly, he jobbed for Rey Mysterio. And he got a few more wins. He beat Hardcore Holly, but everyone's beating him too. And then he faced Rey Mysterio, lost, and then he vapored after that. And then he came back. He came back with that shitty ECW. Let the bodies hit the floor, and that song was so outdated.
At that point.
And he comes with Kevin Thorne with the vampire gimmick, and his debut match was against fucking Nunzio. And the crowd didn't give a fuck, just like I did.
Well, see, it was stupid to have wrestling on sci-fi anyway.
Well, it's stupid.
Yeah, vampires, zombies.
You had the fucking vampire, Kevin Thorne. And to be honest, I never liked him even in OVW. I thought he sucked to begin with. And so did Tyson Tomko, so they both sucked. But at least Tyson Tomko got a rub off somebody, Christian. And Trish, you know, at least he got a rub off something.
Yeah, poor Mordecai didn't.
No, Kevin Thorne, Mordecai didn't get a rub off any goddamn thing.
What about his supposed feud with The Undertaker?
Hang on. I want to finish about the Mordecai's. Kevin Thorne here.
Okay, go ahead.
And then he goes in the New Breed.
Oh, God.
Joins Elijah Burke, Matt Stryker, and Marcus Corbin.
Oh, God!
That's Monty Brown for you TNA fans, about 100 of you. And they had that shitty goddamn WrestleMania 23 8-man tag. And then, as I remember correctly, then he had a shitty match in December to Dismember. And then Sandman beat the cane out of him. And then he came back and released. And now he's doing indies.
Yep.
That
is Kevin Thorne's career, right?
And now he wants to know about the Undertaker gimmick.
Well, the Undertaker supposed feud when he was Mordecai.
That would have been, I don't know why, goddamn it. No one gave a fuck. Goddamn, he was taking on Scotty 2 Hotty's debut. This is the guy that's supposed to beat the Undertaker? I don't think so. If he had a chance, goddamn hiding right then. And here's another thing. I remember this, they had this Vale Helsing or whatever, motherfucker.
Yeah, I heard
Van
about
Heysen or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to bring him in 2008. Well, I wasn't watching with this guy.
He cut one promo.
He cut one promo, and then he was gone. And he was supposed to feud with the Undertaker. I was like, what the fuck is this guy?
There you go. And I seen that promo, by the way. It was pretty shitty.
But I was just getting off. I didn't really care about Mordecai, Kevin Thorne.
Pops.
Actually, I don't know that much about it. But you know, like you know, Vince McMahon will bring people in, and then you know, he'll give them shitty ass gimmicks that they can't use. Let me tell you something. You know, some people they can give shitty ass gimmicks and they can pull it off. Some people can't. But the WWE is awful fucking good at that, giving you fucking shitty ass gimmicks. That right there is what gets you out the fucking door.
So you had nothing to really say.
I have nothing really to say about that.
Mordecai, yes, it was. I believe it was an Antichrist little.
It was stupid to me.
Because you know, like Undertaker's is more dark and sanative, you know, like Satanism kind
and
of.
they filmed
I guess.
it in some fucking local church.
Yeah, so I believe he's like an Antichrist character. He had like he dyed his hair white and his beard white. And,
I was blonde.
Oh, blonde, whatever. It looked white to me.
Oh.
Well, he dressed in white.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was the drizzling shits, okay? You come out there, you fucking destroyed fucking people that everybody destroyed at that point. Goddamn, even Kenzo Suzuki destroyed these motherfuckers. So that's sad.
What is he trying to do? Like Gangrel, come out and drink blood and shit like that?
Well, he did later on when he was coming Thor. As the vampire.
Yeah.
So there ain't much to really say about the Mordecai thing. It was pretty much just, I think it was only a couple of months and then he was gone. And
Same thing as her.
That's
couple months gone.
That's what happens when you when WWE gives you a fucking gimmick that you can't get over. You know, that's why I say, you know, let me tell you something. If you're gonna be a wrestler, you get your own fucking gimmick. You get your own fucking gimmick, then you go to WWE. Get into a good school, then you go to WWE. Don't let them put your fucking gimmick. You go to gimmick when you get in there. Fuck that.
Well,
it's not your fucking real name. You keep your fucking real name. You start out with your real name.
They're gonna tell you what your gimmick is. You ain't gonna go in there with a gimmick. That's the way it goes.
I go in there with a fucking gimmick. I tell them so. Fuck you. I've had this gimmick for years. You suck my dick. WWE, you fucking suck my fucking cock.
All right, before sucking cock takes place with WWE and Pops here, like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage.
Yeah, you all know how I fucking feel.
Follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage.
Hit that subscribe button for more videos.
Why don't you take us out, stay here before Pops goes on another fucking.
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, you're a loser.